Attention! CNN has proven without a doubt that 62 million men are into a very distinct and horrible type of video. So the president is normal, and everyone should stop talking about the rich people files. Dark Meat, what are you doing? Oh, hi, that chicken. I was just telling everyone about how the new hot trend on social media, especially among influencers, is to care about random husbands in far off places who would post very bad videos of them doing very bad things to their wives on the internet. This is the big scandal of 2026. Did I mention that there are 62 million evil husbands? They have an academy. This feels a bit like a distraction. Not that the things that the people in this story did weren't horrible. I don't think any reasonable person would dispute that. But based on what I read from Snopes, CNN conflated a group chat on Telegram, which had under 1,000 users, with a naughty website that lets people post whatever they want without censorship, that some other company estimates has 62 million viewers, which who knows if that number is correct? Who knows if they're also filtering out traffic from search engine scrapers or AI chatbots? It's also worth noting that CNN has been being controlled by very conservative Trump-supporting individuals for a good while now. Yeah, every viewer of that site was going to watch videos made by 1,000 men. All of them were watching horrible things done to people who identify as wives. This is feeling very Song of the South. You know, don't think too much about it. Just go with your emotions. The virtue of women is at stake. The website hosts a lot of different videos. It's a tube site. And again, I'm not trying to make excuses for anything that's on there, but I gave a really quick look. I don't use the site normally. I found a gay category on there, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, like, I didn't even see the category for sleeping women in there when I had a look. There's much larger categories that are much more in line with what people think of when they think it. Like, anyone who was a teenager in the 90s is very familiar with what those kinds of sites looked like and how you would go to your internet history and delete them, hoping that your parents never figured out what you were doing. This feels a lot like suggesting that anyone who watches TikTok is a fan of my videos, because I post my videos to TikTok. Honestly, there are probably far more videos about creators getting caught by CNN's grift than there are about me on TikTok. Are you saying that there aren't 62 awful men going to a secret online training academy to learn how to do awful things to their wives? Most abusers don't even see themselves as abusers. Also, most abusive personality types don't really love learning, especially from other people. A lot of abusive personality traits are just learned through trial and error, but also instinct. I think one of the reasons that this piece gained so much traction was because it was both shocking and because it didn't make sense. And because it didn't make sense, it was more scary, especially since it came from what otherwise people often think is a very trustworthy news source. Baka! Subscriber, I will cut you!